did this video on Patreon a year ago and now I'm sharing it here. And if you haven't seen any of the videos, because no one has and this channel has not grown much, it's behind the scenes of being an artist. It's a total mess and I love being an artist. Okay, so this is the company I used for sending large artworks because the other one doesn't take them. And I was kind of hoping that I could get like an online quote, but they're gonna email me personally. Oh, I'm just gonna email them the details instead of fucking around again. Pack and Send is exceptionally fast at sending quotes. Like, I swear it was like 10 minutes ago, I have no sense of time, that I asked for the quote. And the woman rang me and she's like, bam, $3.75. And I was like, all right. I think that's just within Australia. I picked Queensland. But now she's going to send me quotes for other countries. So. Okay, here it is. We actually reduced the weight to 24 kilos because that's their maximum without a crate. Overseas, I have no choice. I have to put it in a crate because of the size. And she's like, is it actually that heavy? And I'm kind of like, when I sold the smaller one, which was like that size, it was 18 kilos. So I've got some homework to do. Oh my god. I'm never going to make a sale to the UK on this price. Wow. Okay, let's see the others. Whoa. China. Alright. Where is this? New Zealand? Shit, fuck, crap. Like, holy shit. I don't think I'm going to make any sales to any other countries. A very long time ago, I was getting an artwork scanned, and then the guy was just telling me a story about this other guy who drove all the way from Perth to Sydney for something, maybe for scanning, I don't remember. And I thought, like, why wouldn't you just post it? And now I'm thinking, maybe postage was $4,000. I think I have absolutely no choice but to offer people it rolled up. Ugh. It's like a really loose roll, not like tight roll. Fuck, what's that? What an obstacle. Okay, so Salmon Prize entries closed this week. I know a lot of artists like to get in there ASAP, but I'm just kind of leaving this last minute. But I have to weigh it before I give it in because it's gonna be gone for like a month-ish. So it's not a requirement by the gallery to weigh it, but in case it sells in that time, I need to have the postage ready, so. All right, 0. Let's see how heavy this is. Ah, motherfucker. Start again. I'm guessing 8 kilos maybe. $6.5. Okay, I've weighed it quite a few times now, and it seems really firm on being 6.5 kilos. Sorry, 6.3. Every single time except the first time. Okay, that changes things. Man, I left this project on pause just for a little bit, but I just went to the hardware store and looked at... I think I like this one. Is this? Oh, $4 off. Okay, the rest is gyprock. Okay. Man, old men are so annoying on Saturdays. Like, they think it's just a world of mansplaining out there on Saturday mornings. Anyway, so this guy was like, you want an indoor crate or an outdoor crate? I was like, it's for postage. And he goes, okay. And then he gives me, like, he directs me to the planks of wood, but I'm quite sure that's not how crates are made. I've only seen a few and I'm working off a vague memory here, but I'm pretty sure that you have like a big panel of wood at the front and then the back, and then you would have some sort of brace. So I'm just gonna look up what a crate looks like and also like resend the weight to get more accurate quotes and then see how this needs to work out, because I'm not sure if I need to build the crate myself. I think I had this in my memory a little bit, so that's where I'm starting off now. But I'm glad that you sent. All right, let's see what this is. Oh gosh, I don't... Crate? Yeah, this is what I was imagining. Like big panels, thin ones, and then other ones that like hold them into shape. The guy at the warehouse, he was thinking of one of these novelties and like directed me to the panels. I was like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna cut a bunch of panels and align them. That's not what I'm up to. Um, yeah, I was kind of thinking something like this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's cool that my imagination imagined up what it's actually meant to look like. Like, cool. Yeah, this is exactly what it's meant to look like. Got it. This is more than enough examples. Okay, I've figured out. Yeah, yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Maybe I've seen a crepe before and I just subconsciously knew. Maybe that would make a lot more sense. I don't think I've ever seen a crepe before. That's what I've been wondering. I've been wondering how it's like what's the difference between a crate and a box in terms of picking it up? Because if it's big, they're like it has to be in a crate. And it's these little things, they're hinges but handle hinges. Oh my god, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. I hunted deeply through my emails and I just can't find the quotes. I'm wondering, like, did I delete those? I don't know. Like, it's so anyway. I remember I had to find a suburb from each. So I'm thinking, like, okay, it's not going to be any different in price if I send it to like the North Africa versus like Cape Town down here. It's not going to be any different. So I'm just going to pick a city in the Amazon, um, anywhere from each country, and then get quotes from that. I found a witch's market. Um, are there no postcodes in Bolivia? Here, let me click somewhere else. That's probably the postcode. I don't know. I don't know. This is what gets me about posting things overseas. I have no idea what's a postcode. Oh, a restaurant. Ooh, that looks delicious. All the quotes have come in, but like not all the quotes have come in. I know that I have a bunch of emails with quotes. So there's about 7 of them, and I'm like, there's 7 continents, okay. And another email that says we need to check these places specifically when the time comes, and it could be because I chose like mountain ranges for some of them. Um, but like to be honest, I'm really only specifically interested in like Singapore, Malaysia, and now I'm wondering if I even did ask for Singapore, Malaysia, and then UK and US because I do sales to there. Yep. I may have screwed myself over with the 19 kilos with the quotes, and then because I'm going to put this on my website, because I don't know if I can do it in 19 kilos, but also I believe that it's probably going to sell locally. So those are the obstacles that I'm left with. Is this the end of the video? It might be the end of the video. I spent so long tidying my emails just now. All right, okay. I am going to write these things down. I'll put them in the text so I don't forget. Alright, where does this go? Okay. This goes to Queensland. Just is the only location I knew in Queensland. So that's going to be 332. I'll just put it as 333. Add to that synchronicity. Where are we going here? Belgravia. So that's inner New South Wales. Berry Springs. I liked the name of that. So Northern Territory, 575. Western Australia, 550. Okay, now we're going around the world. No? Well, didn't I just pack that away? What's going on here? Now we're going around the world, right? Fucking... Damn it, I thought I was done with this. Okay. New Zealand, 766. The United States, at least I got one. That was so annoying. I'm just trying to get shit done. Canada. What the fuck? I got a new chick. Hey Bob, I'm trying to quote the postage so people can buy it. I won't be able to sell it if people don't know what the price of the postage is. Would you please quote it the way the previous worker has? I think that was just lazy work. I'm gonna send an email to another pack and send. Real quick. Fucking make me go through this bullshit because you can't do your damn job. Okay, let's hope we don't get someone lazy. That was so annoying.
Failure.
This is Bob's email. Unfortunately, due to size, falls under specialized cargo. We don't do on-the-spot quotes. So I was like, no worries, another pack and send quoted me. I'm not a fan of your suggestion because he was like, just put freight as an option and then do it later. And it's like, what's the difference of, because that's an on-the-spot quote too. Bad business. Meanwhile, so this is Ride. It's fantastic. I'll just get those now. I didn't like, do we just not send shit to Russia now? Like, we need to stop acting like they're evil. Like, but I have another way. I would go to Bulgaria, and because I know people there, and then they would post it. If but it's not going to sell to Russia. It's most likely going to sell locally. Responding. I was like, thank you, very helpful. I can now fill in my website. Probably returning later on because they made it straightforward. I don't want to fuck around. I don't want people to be like, like I just want to be like this, and then go that, and then we go done. No time wasting. It's a real shame about Russia. It really is a real shame about Russia. Here's the gist of what's going on. I've just been in like art battle mode, so now I'm returning back to this project, my other project. So, Hornsby is just shit at their job. They're just shit at their job. And it was so funny because Ride rang me the other day and they were like, because I was like, oh yeah, I quoted these at Hornsby. You can tell by the the reference number of the quotes. And he goes, these were at Hornsby, and he rang me just out of courtesy. And I was like, yeah, I know they don't want to quote me, and like, I don't know what the system is. And he was like, yeah, everyone comes to me after going to Hornsby. And I was like, what? And he's like, because he has a guy who drives around and he comes and collects the packages from this area. So this guy's taken all the business, and I'm totally happy with that. Like, I know it wasn't professional for him to be like, they suck at their job. But I just found it so funny because it's like they do suck at their job. We don't have to be politically correct here. Like, you need to get your shit together, Hornsby. So he gave me some quotes, and I have the wrong postcode. So I've got new quotes coming now. Actually, I have them. I haven't. I'm going to put them on my website now. Secret behind the scenes page. Damn it. Oh, I just click it here. Okay. So there's a shipping tab. I hate all this jumpiness. I can't wait to work with spreadsheets and code. Okay, so I essentially go, oh, yeah. It's all express what I've been quoted. I think, okay, rest of the world. Let me just, here we go. Here are my, I did some fancy math there. Um, what's it classified as? Let me just, I'm so funny. Alright. Whereas that one huge artwork I have. Okay, here we go. So this is South Africa. Okay, let me just write some shit down. I don't want to backspace Russia because like I don't hate Russians. I don't hate them. I'd figure out a way to get it to them. No, I leave it there. I'll figure out a way. I don't think any Russian's going to go to my website. So, let me just mark. Okay. Okay, so Bulgaria is going to be in this one. Well, is that the most Bolivia's the most expensive one. This is tricky. I don't want to charge too much postage, and I can refund it, which is probably what I'll do. I'm thinking I'll put a note that says like, had to charge postage on the most expensive country, I'll just refund you the extra amount. But then he was saying that there's a packaging cost, and because I will go with that because it's not 200 like Hornsby, it goes down to 130. But if I go with that, it eliminates the risk of me accidentally going over 19 kilos and then being charged a much higher, like you saw at the beginning of this video, like $4,000. So it's like I'd rather spend that extra little amount to avoid the thousands more. So I'll put postage as, yeah, Bolivia's the most expensive. So I'll put it as like 1,600 and then refund whatever extra is left. So funny, they like to say all the countries like around Bulgaria. Like this one time I was talking to someone and he was like, I went to Europe, and he goes, I went to Croatia, I went to Macedonia, I went to Greece, and I was like, did you just like purposely go around Bulgaria? Like what the fuck? So since Bulgaria's in there, and it's the most expensive because no one goes there, I will put, what was 13, I'll put it up to 14, I'll put it up to 1,500. He said these were cheap and that I should remind him of the prices he quoted. So I'm just gonna like allow buffer room. I didn't quote any of these. Oh, Myanmar. No? Do I have it? Do I have it? It's like a game. No? Malawi? No, that can't be in that. That's not in that region. What have I got? I've got India. This is a card game. Malawi? Malawi. I like saying it that way. That's in Africa. India and Malaysia are the same cost. So I'm... Oh, and then there's China. China's elsewhere. I'm going to assume, because it's kind of near Sri Lanka, I'm going to go with 830 for this one, plus the packaging cost. So just 1K. China. I'm trying to make it look like I didn't make up numbers. These numbers are way better than what I was quoted before. Did Western Australia become its own country after COVID? Because I remember Western Australia and South and Northern Territory are just a lot more expensive. So I have to charge the highest one and then refund the rest.
Complete.
You know what? I think I'm done. I can tick this off. I spent way too much just messing about on that one. I think that's actually the end of the video. I think I've done, like, I tried to do things to avoid obstacles when it does sell, but like, to be frank, if you've seen any one of my videos, the universe is like, no, this is not going to go straight forward for you, and you haven't jumped through enough hoops yet. So, right now, it looks like it's going smoothly until someone buys it. So, I feel like I'm just wandering into the dark with this one, but the price is up there. It's cool. It's done. This activity is done. Excellent, you stuck around. If you want to come support me, go over to Patreon. It's $5 a month. I'm not posting there every 10 days anymore just because I have to make art. So it's twice a month, if you could bear with me for that. Or buy a coloring in book. Definitely. Or my art. This one's a bit funny. I put it for 20K on the galleries and it's only 4 on mine, on my website. Watch the video for that one to see why. On my other channel.